Bonjour, I hope you are doing well today and you are ready to practice some of these new ideas we've been working with nouns and articles. You need somewhere to write. So pause this and find some paper or open up the Google Doc that I shared with you and you could just write directly on that Google Doc. It's meant to go with the questions here, so that's kind of easy. But any paper works or just an empty document. So pause this, get what you need, and let's go. First of all, just to review, all nouns are either masculine or feminine. How do you know which is which? You just have to memorize them. Sometimes there are rules and patterns, but usually there aren't, and you just have to learn that table is feminine, desk is masculine, and you just know this. All nouns are either singular, meaning there's just one, or plural, meaning there are two or more. Plural nouns in French usually end in the letter S. Some of them end in the letter X. We'll see some of those today. Lastly, there are definite or indefinite articles that have to come in front of a noun. Definite articles are something you can point at and say, the pencil, le crayon. Indefinite articles are just referring to something that exists, un crayon, a pencil. So le is definite, I'm pointing, and then un is indefinite, I'm just saying, do you have a pencil? Un crayon? There are four forms of definite articles: le for masculine singular, la for feminine singular, les for plural, and if the word starts with a vowel, we'll do an L apostrophe in front, like l'élève, the student, l'élève, and it'll be nice and smooth sounding, l'élève. If I have an indefinite article in front, I either have un, which is masculine, une, feminine, or if it's plural, I have the word des, which then means some. So if I say des crayons, that means some pencils. Okay, step one, take your paper and number it 1 through 5, and then just write M if this word is masculine, or F if this word is feminine, or just look through these and in your mind decide, okay, that's masculine, that's feminine, that's masculine. So go ahead and pause this video and take a moment to determine M or F, masculin or féminin, for each of these nouns. Are you ready? Okay, ami is friend. But this ami has an E on the end, so this is a girlfriend. Une amie, a friend, or l'ami, the friend. Littérature is feminine, la littérature, literature. Différence is also feminine, une différence, la différence. Problème is masculine, un problème, le problème. This kind of cancels out that idea of, oh, if it ends in an E, it must be feminine. Problème ends in an E and it is it is masculine. So that rule does not hold 100% true. Don't use that. Use your memory instead. Numéro 5, café. Un café, le café. So café is masculine. And bureau, un bureau, le bureau, it is masculine. That word means desk or office. Okay, we're going to try again. Take your paper and number 1 through 6, or if you're filling out that Google Doc, it already has 1 through 6. I'm going to read you 6 words. You do not have to write those words down. All I want you to write down is M or F. So just listen and decide, okay, that's a masculine word or that's a feminine word. Numéro 1, lycée. Lycée. 2, université. Université. Now remember, if I'm going too fast, you could hit pause at any time. You could hit the little gear at the bottom of the YouTube video to slow this down or speed it up if I'm too slow. Numéro 3, examen. Examen. Numéro 4, chose. Chose. Numéro 5, télévision. Télévision. Numéro 6, bibliothèque. Bibliothèque. Pause this if you need more time or rewind, and I'm going to show you the answers. Lycée, le lycée. Un lycée, it's masculine. High school is masculine. Université, Une université, l'université, college is feminine. Examen, un examen, l'examen, masculine. Chose, une chose, la chose, the word thing is feminine. Une chose, a thing. Télévision, fun fact, anything that ends in S-I-O-N is always feminine. Une télévision, la télévision. And bibliothèque is feminine. Une bibliothèque, la bibliothèque. Libraries are feminine. Okay, we have a couple more of these practices. Don't leave me yet. Hang in there if you want to do some more practice. Here are 6 words that are either masculine or feminine, and I want you to write the opposite. So l'acteur, the male actor, I want you to write l'actrice, the female actress. So number 1 through 6, try these out. Pause this to practice. So write the opposite. If it's masculine, write feminine. If it's feminine, write... Okay, so un ami is a male friend. Une amie is a female friend. Une étudiante is a female college student. Drop those E's to have un étudiant, a male college student. Une actrice is an actress. We already saw this in number 1. Un acteur is an actor. Le chanteur is a male singer. La chanteuse is a female singer. Now, how are you supposed to know all of these? Practice. They were on your Quizlet to review. These are words that I want you to get to know. Finally, la petite amie is the girlfriend. Make them all masculine. Le petit ami is the boyfriend. Same idea, except we are listening. Part D, I'm going to read you 6 more words. Can you write the opposite of them? So if you hear masculine, can you write the feminine form? Vice versa. Numéro 1, un petit ami. Un petit ami. Numéro 2, le chanteur. Le chanteur. Numéro 3, un étudiant. Un étudiant. Numéro 4, monsieur. Monsieur. Numéro 5, un acteur. Un acteur. Numéro 6, mademoiselle. Mademoiselle. Numéro 1, un petit ami is a boyfriend. Add e's to all of those words. Everything always has to match in French. Une petite amie is a girlfriend. Le chanteur, we saw this on the previous slide, is a male singer. La chanteuse is a female singer. Un étudiant is a boy college student. Une étudiante is a girl. Might have thrown you off with number 4, monsieur. Remember, monsieur is Mr. So the opposite is madame, Mrs. Un acteur, the opposite is une actrice. And then numéro 6, mademoiselle, so that's miss. A younger lady or an unmarried lady is mademoiselle. There is no real equivalent for a young unmarried man in French. It's just monsieur. They actually decided after a certain amount of time that that's sexist to have just monsieur for a guy and mademoiselle, madame for a girl. So the word mademoiselle has been removed from documentation in French. People still say it, but if you're filling out like a legal document or a hospital form or something, the only option is madame now. Whereas in English, we still have miss, ms, mrs. Kind of interesting. Okay, almost done. Here are 6 forms that are singular. Can you make them plural? For example, un objet is one object. How do you say some objects? So you're going to need to change the article and the word. Why don't you pause and try these out? Okay, un bureau is a desk. To say some desks, des bureaux. Notice this one gets an X when it's plural. This is a weird one. Une actrice is an actress. Des actrices are some actresses. And then we have definite articles, le, la, L apostrophe, les. L'ami becomes les amis. So I separate that L back out and make it into les. L'ordinateur becomes les ordinateurs. Le professeur becomes les professeurs. If you have made it this far, you are a rock star. We have one more practice. If you feel like you've gotten it, maybe you could pause. If you want to hang in there and do the last one with me, let's go for it. I'm going to say 6 more forms. You'll hear the singular. Can you change it to plural? And actually, now that I say this, I realize I have not written down what these are. Who knows? So I'm going to just put them up here so we can see. We'll do them together. Un café. How do you make un café plural? Des cafés. Sorry, I thought I'd written it down. I haven't. Une personne is one person. How do I say some people? Des personnes. Now, des personnes are always feminine because the word personne is feminine. Even if you have a group of men, they are des personnes and they're feminine. Une chose, one thing, becomes des choses, some things, des choses. Le tableau is like the painting or the whiteboard. Do you remember what to do here to make this plural? This U gets an X on the end. Les tableaux, paintings or whiteboards. L'examen. Remember, we break this L back off. We change it to les examens. Les examens. Notice here we don't hear the S, les tableaux, and here we do les examens. We want to make it sound flowy. Lastly, le problème. Le problème. Les problèmes. Sorry, I was less prepared on that one than I thought. I think that is it. Okay, you did them all. If you want to really prove that you did all this, send me an email and let me know about that fun fact that I shared about mademoiselle. What was the thing that I said about the word mademoiselle being on documents? Why did it go away? Send me a little email. Tell me that you've watched this whole video, and I will just think that you are amazing. Thanks for watching all that and practicing with me. I so appreciate it. Ciao. I hope it helped too. Au revoir.